big data. It's the push towards research and the mass consumption of it by very small efforts and taking it from a very large group of people. So lots of insurance companies are beginning to push towards taking research from their drivers and seeing how safe they drive and honoring them with sending them back money that they shouldn't have spent, they believe, that year or that month. So like Progressive is doing the snapshot, State Farm is now doing their drive safe. Uh, so with all the insurance companies beginning to push towards this, how is State Farm supposed to make theirs different? This is a very big problem with a lot of marketing with many businesses, and they truly believe that theirs is different in many ways. So one thing I have to recommend to State Farm with pushing towards this is anything that is different from Progressive, you have to push that. Because with them constantly seeing Progressive on TV or any other insurance companies putting their stuff on there, they're going to see what these companies are doing and they're able to see how they're so similar. But what companies aren't showing are the differences between them. Whether it is they don't send this percentage or that percentage of money back, that they don't do this, they do that, you have to absolutely show the differences between. So State Farm needs to push. Yes, they need to keep their ads for everything they're doing with pushing their markets with their drive safe and their snapshot device in a way. And what these snapshot devices are small devices that get put into the car's computers, and it tells how a car is functioning. So whether they're going on bumpy terrain a lot or they're making tight turns without slowing down, and they're able to see how this person actually drives. Are they slowing down for turns, or are they staying the same speed and trying to make it go in 60? Are they cutting tight and slamming on their brakes? And how often does this happen? And they can take this from the computer of the car and see actually how these people are driving. And also mapping out if these cars get in wrecks or not. And if they can keep these cars from getting in wrecks, they believe that they're saving money and these people are driving safer. So they're honoring these people. Well, a lot of companies are beginning to send checks to people and saying that if you drive safe for this long, you get $100 back. And State Farm is pushing theirs that they give a little bit more money, and also there's very small differences in between them. But what they're not doing is they're not marketing these to where everybody can see them. So what they have to do is with their new commercials or anything else they push, they have to show the differences among all of the other devices and the differences in the company. They have to truly push to show what the differences are. And once they do this, I truly believe that they'll begin to see more customers come in and go for their insurance and trust in what they're doing, because they're not just showing the everyday thing that this is what we do, this is how we do it, okay, let's go to the next thing. This is what we do, this is how we do it, let's go to the next thing. What they're doing is, this is what we do, this is how we do it, and here's the differences between us and the other companies. And we're going to show you all the small stuff that all the other companies don't have that we have. And we're going to push those because we're just the same as them. We're doing the same thing. We're trying to ensure you to be cheap but also make a profit on our end. And what State Farm is trying to put out is that they are different and they are doing new things. So I believe that with this big data, they need to ensure people that the info that they're getting is going towards this, and they're not giving any other information out. That the information in this snapshot doesn't get given to law enforcement or to other companies saying this is the routes they're taking, this is how they're driving, they're speeding here and they're not speeding there. This information only gets used to say that this is how they drive, the terrain, how they're moving, and not what they're doing and where they're at. And this helps people really believe that, okay, they know what they're doing, they're not trying to give my information out, they're not trying to mass produce this data and give it to everybody. They're using it for themselves and they're using it to help me. And as long as customers truly believe that you are in it to help them and you are not just trying to make money on the side, then that is when they truly believe that you are the insurance company for them. And as long as State Farm does this, I truly believe that they will be able to push this Drive Safe program, and they will push it ahead of Progressive and other insurances, and let them grow to be the next big one. Thank you.